Hey guys, so for those who don't know, a famous bodybuilder, Rich Piana, is going through a sudden divorce. After getting married just under a year ago at the 2015 Mr. Olympia bodybuilding event, Rich and the gold digger divorce-loving cunt have suddenly called it quits on their marriage and are already divorcing. For the last decade, former bodybuilder and Mr. California, Rich Piana, has been all over the social media and has gained a huge fan base. His videos get millions of views and his social media following is immense. When Rich announced that he and the gold digger divorce-loving cunt would be getting married in 2015, the gold digger divorce-loving cunt started cementing herself in Rich's life and business, getting behind the camera and getting involved in his videos and other business ventures. They seem to be inseparable. Looking at Rich's latest videos, it appeared as if things were going well, as a lot of YouTubers just want people to see their best side. Actually, it was an actual day Rich posted his latest Better by the Day video that he announced he and the gold digger divorce-loving cunt were splitting up on Instagram. Rich notified his followers on Instagram, and I quote, "I believe the time has come to announce that the gold digger divorce-loving cunt and I are no longer together. It was a crazy, wonderful time, more than anyone could imagine after a year together. A fairy tale life, but we do have our differences as couples do, and we both decided together that this was the best scenario. We are still friends." Bullshit. And both agree that this is the best choice for us. I.e., she has had enough of you, Rich, and she wants your vagina money. I felt it was necessary to announce this on social media because we were together 24/7, so as soon as anyone sees we're not together, the first question is, where's the gold digger divorce-loving cunt? About 20 people asked me that very question today at the gym, and when I say we're no longer together, it's a 20-minute conversation. Whatever happens in life, you have to be strong and keep pushing forward. And the gold digger divorce-loving cunt is a very strong cunt, and we will both keep pushing forward and being the best we can be in every aspect of life. And judging by his Instagram hashtags such as hashtag #NoMoreQueen and hashtag #NoLoveLikeDogLove, Rich seems pretty upset about the divorce, as he should be because Rich just got played by the gold digger divorce-loving cunt who is half his age. Unsurprisingly, his gullible fans were puzzled by this split, but many started coming up with all kinds of theories. The smart ones attributed to Rich's larger-than-life lifestyle and claimed that the gold digger divorce-loving cunt, who is only in her early 20s, only got with Rich because she's a gold digger divorce-loving cunt. Naturally, which I agree with 100%. That is basic female monkey branching and hypergamy. And the gold digger divorce-loving cunt used Rich to raise her status in the bodybuilding and fitness industry, and even if Rich signed a prenuptial agreement, she is still going to collect a large sum of money just because she was his wife, has a vagina, and makes less money than Rich. In fact, because Rich lives in California and they get divorced in California, he's risking some serious cash by having a divorce in this state. In California, if a couple is married for over 10 years, after divorce, the husband must pay vagina money for life. Lucky for Rich, his joke of a marriage only lasted less than a year. Here's what the law states about vagina money, which is another term for alimony. California law allows you to waive or limit vagina money as long as the provision is not deemed unreasonably unfair. It's hard to know exactly what a court will consider unreasonable, but, for example, let's say a prenup contains a complete prohibition on vagina money, and one spouse of the contract has substantially more assets and income. If that spouse tries to enforce the vagina money waiver after a long-term marriage and the provision would leave the other spouse destitute, a judge may think twice before upholding the agreement. If there is a significant disparity in the amount of wealth between the parties, instead of completely waiving vagina money, one alternative is to place limits on the amount and duration of vagina money. The amount and the duration can be based on a formula which takes into account the income of the parties and the duration of the marriage. If only Rich Piana went MGTOW, he would have still been enjoying his life and sleeping with as many women as possible. It seems that there are still so many foolish men out there who are very successful and have lots of money, but still to think more with their penis and rely on their feminine feelings. Rich, if you're watching this, do not get married, especially if you're rich and successful. Fuck those gold digger divorce-loving cunts. Enjoy this single life. Marriage is a waste of time, money, and energy.
There's been a change in the world, especially in the last 50 years, in the world of men and women in particular. Women's roles have changed drastically. What a lot of us in this area find that men's roles have not changed very much, that there really hasn't been a response to the first, second, or the second and third waves of feminism, and that men have sort of just gone along and lived their lives without reacting to much of it. and that many of them find now that they have to react, that there is a very strong feeling that marriage has become unsafe ground for men.
Marriage?
Marriage.
Why is marriage unsafe for men?
Because we have corrupt family courts that practice bias against men and fathers routinely. And men are waking up to this, that they don't get a fair deal.
Why don't they get a fair
family
deal?
Because of the preferential bias for mothers in custody.
Remember guys, never get married, never share a house with women, and never get them pregnant. Pump and dump, that is what you should be practicing from now on with all your future women. I am certain there will be other gold digger divorce loving cunts who will ask you to marry them, Rich. No more getting married, okay? Save your money and stress on other things in life that truly matter. Thanks for watching the video guys, like, subscribe and comment.